Hey y'all, I'm going to be reacting to Shadowverse episode 31. I'll be watching it from Crunchyroll's website, and I'll be starting my reaction to this in 3, 2, 1, and go! Alright. TV Tokyo School looking logo. Oh! Whoa! I thought for a second that was Mori and Takuma. I thought they had like their own separate defenses, but okay, never mind. I love that optimism. Oh snap. Oh, even like her main creature's gonna be so damn adorable. Aww. Shining Valkyrie. And that just should say up for saying that, oh, you're gonna be too ordinary to utilize the legendary card. Well, he jinxed himself, just like I told y'all you would in the previous episode. And it's gonna be fun to see his unsatisfied face. Although now, can't wait what they're gonna see with Kazuki. Considering that they showed him off someone in the previous episode, cannot wait for him to finally shine. Especially just considering the fact that he's been somewhat neglected in the previous arc. At least he kept comparison to some of the others. Because at least in the previous arc, you had Alice, Lucia, Mori, and you have a lot of matches while Maru and Kazuki were of the 7. And I guess you could also say Kai, say of the 7, those 3 were relatively ignored for the most part. I'm assuming those super looking creatures are going to be the ones that Hio's father is going to use in the inevitable match. Because they don't look like any jokes. Hello, hello, hello. Nah, this song's... Sorry about the song though. It is damn good. Yo, Shadowverse, it looks like she's ready to bust shit up. Honestly, as far as abilities go in comparison to the legendary cards, Mori's card doesn't seem that good because their effects are like oddly specific. So, especially with the fact that you need to suffer big damage in order to be able to utilize the effects. Okay, you know, those aren't such bad abilities if you can, like, have all the conditions line up simultaneously. Kind of way, it also forces her to rely on Takuma too, so that's actually pretty nice. I just like the way he says it in a trolling manner, where he's saying you're not going to be able to ignore me, brother. That's fucking savage. But honestly, those Shining Valkyrie's abilities, if I'm going by technicalities, her effects aren't that good. When it comes to, like, some of the other legendary cards we've seen so far, her effect doesn't have that Oh shit. Knock you the fuck out. Power. Damn. Oh, at least that one, I don't know where the budget went because every scene involving Shadow Valkyrie looked absolutely gorgeous. Oh, at least he's back to normal. Oh. And at least there kind of completes Takuma's character where he's gone from being selfish to being a bit more selfless now. He also gains the respect of his brother, and he helps him defeat him in the match too. Aww. Well, I mean, yeah, he's got priorities. I just love you saying it so casually. But I like that though. We see more, finally build more of that self-confidence. Yeah, I mean, pretty much. She ain't old, but she's freaking awesome. That's what Mori is. But yeah, but being honest, as far as legendary cards go, Kai and Alex had definitely the best legendary cards by far. Like those two cards were like just fucking murderize your opponent and wreck them and soul crush them. Mori's card is like it just feels like a normal tier card in comparison. Not saying the legendary cards suck, it's still good, but what can I say? Yeah, he was a cheater before that. Oh man, this dude. Okay, just because of that, Kazuki's gonna gain usage of that card in like fucking 2 to 4 turns. Although I don't know how to feel about this because it makes it seem like Kazuki's the one that's gonna need the most help in the series. Don't get me wrong, I actually do like time duels though. And plus, I get to see more of Hiro and Kazuki's bond actually come in hand. So you know what? I welcome this. Geez, like the moment he showed up, it's already making a big difference. It's like Hiro already had his top cards preset right before joining the match. Oh, gotta admit, the character design of the card looks pretty good. I mean, today they both have a lot of defense, so that's actually true. And Hero would know that. He's won a lot of matches with like 1 or 2 defense left. Yeah, Hero knows all about that. Hero's on the last just winning Shadowverse matches while on the edge. I wonder why Mara has such a negative perspective, though. I hope they get some delve into his past eventually. Dang. Yeah, you can definitely tell their animators are going in deeper with this episode than the previous one. Because even the battle animation looks good, too. even know they're weaker if they haven't even won the match yet. No, seriously, that man looks like he's all about to bust a nut. Oh man. But actually, I love that energy though. Ah, Kazuki. That's what makes him lovable too. Where he doesn't exactly think about the implication of what's gonna go on. Oh, okay, now that looks pretty beastly. The fuck? I mean, for their sake, I hope the dragon doesn't have another ability of either doing like another quick attack or attacking the leader afterwards. Okay, that's a pretty dang good effect. It only is amazing though if provided you have that, provided the enemy doesn't summon a card that's way stronger than the Shadow Flame Dragon. I'd say that's the only downside with that specific strategy. As long as you've got the upper hand and you got the stronger features, then yeah, you'll have the upper hand. But if you don't, you're kind of fucked. Relying on. Yeah, they just went all straight up KO Cannon summoning the Ignis Dragon. Hmm. Oh, snap. Jeez. You know shit gets real in a match whenever Hero uses his Igneous Dragon. Wait. It can do that? Oh. Okay, now this sounds like a fucking nuke going off. Yeesh. Their Bex and Spencer are definitely going to be feeling that for weeks. I think now it's going to be Tom Cox is going to summon his main creature. It's going to start talking with them pretty soon. Aww. And I'm pretty sure once they get older, they'll become a lot stronger. Oh, that's adorable. That's actually something I really love to emphasize. I kind of wish they emphasized more with Kazuki and his family, because they look like sweet characters. It's cute. And plus, what's up enough too, and like taking some losses, they'll be used to deal with it when they go through bigger adversity in life. And that's something I like about Kazuki too. Just the diversity of backgrounds they are. Because don't get me wrong, it's cool to have characters like Alice, Lucia, and Hiro who don't exactly have the happiest backgrounds, but also makes it with someone that has happy background like Kazuki. I think it gives the cast a bit of diversity when it comes to personalities, because it shows you that not all characters in Shadowverse need a sad backstory with edge. Oh, and I forgot Maru also has a pretty. Even though we haven't seen his backstory yet, I would not be surprised if it was absolutely edgy. Oh, maid. Huh. Alright, that was adorable though. Even the name is cute. I just love the irony that Alice's mother was all about cuteness, yet ironically enough, Kazuki and Nomori ended up with like the cutest cards when it comes to the legendaries. Something about that just makes me laugh in a good way. But I know it's for narrative purposes though, because Alice is supposed to be able to stand on her own 2 feet and use cool, better, more efficient cards eventually. Alright, let's see what the legendary Sword Commander can actually do though. Yeah, it definitely has more. Dang! So it could actually beat a strong card then. Yo, that was actually pretty damn cool. Yeah, this build looks like he's about to regret every single life. So wait, it can also have direct damage on the leader? That's it? wait, the fuck? Yeah, they give like Kazuki an even weaker legendary card than even Momori. I mean, don't get me wrong, this card is good and all. And from a narrative standpoint, at the very least, they're not copying the other episodes where someone else summons their legendary card to instantly win the match. So in a way, I kind of do like that. But damn, they did our boy Kazuki dirty. When it comes to like giving him the weakest legendary card. Okay, yeah, that is that kind of cool actually. I was on this track when I played. It sounds so damn heroic. Hell yeah, they are. And that's what those fuckers get. They live their life on the edge, and they die by being on the edge too. yeah, Kazuki kind of deserves more glory here. I thought for a second his smartphone cracked. Cause I thought it sounded like the screen breaking. Hey, at least it looks like Kazuki and Hero never skip leg dig. To actually be able to outrun the runes collapsing, that's pretty damn cool. Hell yeah, and I'm gonna be assuming they're gonna be facing his father pretty soon. Hey, it's probably not gonna be that easy though. They're gonna have to play some Shadowverse again. Or he's gonna use himself as bait to run away. Oh, that works! He had a feeling Kazuki was gonna utilize himself as bait. Isn't it technically letting Hero take on all the glory though? Because if he wins the big matches, then I gotta admit, that is a badass feat from Kazuki, I ain't gonna lie. Well, narrative, he kind of would be giving our hero all the glory, though. I'm just saying. Because whoever you're going to encounter, it's going to be a major opponent. Doesn't matter what's going to happen in that case. But no, overall, this episode was pretty damn cool. I'm actually going to give this one a 9.25 out of 10. This is actually one of the best Shadowverse episodes. Because for one, you finally get to see Takuma complete his character arc. He's become selfless now. He's learned to rely on the strength of others when he utilizes the crown that his brother gave him. Finally shows a little bit of love towards his brother too when he wants to stay behind to protect him. I thought all those scenes were pretty damn sweet. And I think it made him into a really endearing character. That's why from a story standpoint, this episode actually, it's pretty strong for me. And from a character standpoint, it was nice to finally get to see Momori build more her self-confidence up. Because she went from feeling herself to being average to now, at the very least, she's confident enough in herself where even the legendary card accepted her. So that's why I like the bits of character development here. And I even love the growth for Kazuki where he's willing to utilize himself as bait in order to allow Hero to succeed. I thought that was pretty damn badass too. So that's what I thought I did really well from a character standpoint. Yeah, but honestly, the others kind of have a bit of legendary cards. I'm just saying. They're not bad cards though. Oh snap. Yo, I actually don't mind seeing an episode that's gonna upset the apple cart like that. That looks good. And plus, we get to find out more about Maru's backstory. I think that's a win-win. Because you get two characters that are important facing each other. Yo, next week looks pretty damn lit. Now, as for other things I like about this episode too, aside from a different character standpoint, from a story standpoint, it was pretty engaging. Because all jokes aside about the legendary cards in this episode not being as strong, I still think it did pretty well for itself. For one, it was entertaining from start to finish. And on top of that, gotta say, another thing I loved about this episode too, I actually love how this time the main enemy seemed imposing, especially when it was Kazuki's opponents. I was like, geez, that monster was fucking beastly. And in that instance, they kind of did justify the legendary card being utilized, so That's why I thought the story beats hit it off pretty well. Animation was consistently well done because you saw it be pretty fluid even during the combat sequences. So this is definitely a step up from the previous episode, because in the previous episode the only thing moving well were just facial expressions. Here, everything moved beautifully. And on top of that, the artwork was on model, great voice performances, beautiful music, and that's why I had to give this a high 9.25 out of 10 rating. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on Shadowverse episode 31. I'd like to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction, or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe, because I'm definitely going to be reacting to episode 32. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching my video, and have a fantastic day, y'all. Bye-bye.